Good morning.
Dominique, how are you?
I'm good and you, Siri.
Oh, Dom, I'm so good. I am so happy to see your face on the screen. And I was so happy when they said that I was going to be running the interview with you, because a lot of people don't know, but you and I have known each other for a long time. And I know how you joined the Jeff Together group. I know how you joined the one-on-one program, but everyone else doesn't know. So I want you to tell everyone about your little journey on how you came to find Jeff Fitness and what made you kind of go into the over the edge to join the one-on-one program.
Well, Bridge is busy buffering. Morning, Bridge.
There she is.
Hello.
Bridgie, what are you, sunbaking outside or what?
Oh, shucks, no. So I've actually taken myself off on a little training camp this week. So I've been trying to jug being a paddler again and working. And I all of a sudden had no signal. So I went driving up the road to try and find signal. So now I'm in someone's driveway.
Superstar.
Say hi to the neighbors, Bridgie. So, Bridge, you missed it, but I'm asking Dom to share her little story on how she found Jeff Fitness and kind of what made her decide that she wanted to join the one-on-one program.
Okay, so my little story.
Story.
Everyone started lockdown and realized, beginning of lockdown, you better not get overweight, because there's going to be the snacking and the constant being at home and all of that. So I joined some Australian program. It was just kept me busy, to be quite honest. It wasn't motivating. It wasn't the same as Jeff. So I carried on with it just to keep myself busy, as mentioned. And then obviously I saw Siri banging it out behind the Jeff screen and all of that. And she was just so passionate and just so motivated to do it. And obviously, I saw how amazing she looked and how passionate she was about it. So as Siri mentioned earlier, Siri and I have known each other for quite some time. And I just popped her a message. I just thought, you know what, I'm not going to lose anything from it. Give it a go and let's see how it goes. So popped Siri a message, and then she told me everything about Jeff. And then I spoke to John, and then he paired me up with Bridge. And since then, it's the best amount of money I've ever spent in my entire life. I don't even feel like I'm spending the money, because the results that I'm getting is actually incredible. I cannot believe it. And Bridge has been absolutely amazing. There were certain goals that I never thought that I'd be able to break. Say, for example, breaking that 60 barrier. There was that dreaded 60 barrier that I just couldn't break. And then through Bridge's motivation and all of that, I managed to break it last week. So super chuffed. And this community is absolutely amazing. And I feel like I'm a part of a team again, which is the biggest reward ever.
And that's the thing, right, Dom, is that people don't know, you didn't mention it, but you've played team sport your whole life. I know you because I coached you as a water polo player. You actually you're a goalkeeper, aren't you? A little goalkeeper. The goalkeepers are the crazy ones, I'm telling you. But I know from you and the Stellenbosch days and your coach and coaching you that being part of a team is something that continuously drives you. And for a lot of athletes, and I'm so glad that they paired you with Bridge, because Bridge is also an athlete, and she's been part of teams. She's been solo. She's known what it have to be to work out by yourself as well as have to work out with others. And I think that's kind of what the one-on-one program is. It's a team in the fact that you have your coach and you have the community behind you, but it's also a solo effort because you are the one that has to put in the work. You are the one that has to make sure you're eating correctly. You are the one that has to make sure that you're doing your exercises. You have the teamwork behind you, just like a normal team sport. You have the support around you. You have all the people behind you that are saying, come on, you can do this, which is what you need to get you going. But that support kind of is what is able to, from a solo perspective, not want to let anyone down. That accountability of not wanting to. And I want to bring up your results, because you said you broke the 60 kg barrier, and I didn't know that. But I want to bring up your results because they are insane. I mean, I can't even believe. Can you see the picture?
Yeah, no, 100%.
Oh, cool. I can't see it. I just see myself. But I can't even believe your results. Your body change is insane. You can see your posture is different. Can we bring up one of the other views as well? Because it's so, look at this. I mean, it's unbelievable. Look at this. I mean, when I look at this back photo, it's one of my favorite ones because it's so much tone shape. I mean, and I look at the muscles that you can see now in your back. I look at the muscles on your side as well. And I just feel like your posture and your body position has changed so much. And it's 4 kgs, 4.7 kgs. Look at the side picture. I mean, your whole posture has changed, Dom. You look unbelievable. Tell us how you feel. Tell us how you feel, not just physically with regards to the weight change, but how do you feel internally and about your confidence as well?
So, Siri, like, to be quite honest, my posture, I also have to thank my mom for, because I'm very, 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 very lucky in terms of the support system that I have at home as well, because we are all very sporty players, sporty people. I mean, stepdad does cycling, mom's a Pilates instructor and plays golf, sisters run and play water polo and stuff. So there's a sporty base at home, and my posture and my confidence has all come from my mom because she's a Pilates instructor, as mentioned. So she's been helping me a lot. I would love to do the flow sessions with Kathleen, but I've mentioned to Bridge, I have scoliosis, which is curvature of the spine. And unfortunately, there's certain things that I have to focus on to make sure that I don't hurt my back. And my mom knows me the best out of anyone. I think like everyone can vouch that their mother knows them the best. So my mom knows where my strengths are. My mom knows where my weaknesses are. So doing a Pilates session with her has changed my posture like incredibly. Confidence and energy wise, like you have no idea. A lot of people, I think, can say that during lockdown they went through some sort of depression, and I can 100% vouch for that. I mean, Sari and Bridge both know me now. I'm some super bubbly, crazy person. So when I started seeing that I was very negative about my life and my body and my career, I realized, you know what, I need to make a change. So then I joined Jeff, and the clean eating gave me so much energy. I actually could not believe how much energy I had just from eating the right portions and the right amount of food and food groups and all of that. And then energy wise, I've just changed completely. I'm back to my old bubbly self. And being an extrovert and being in lockdown has not done any extroverts any good. So for me, it's just, and also the Jeff community. Like, I love going onto Facebook and I love posting on our Bridgitte Bravehearts group, my sweaty selfies and our meals and stuff. It's just amazing. Like, I'm just so passionate about Jeff. I'm just so passionate about Jeff that I've like gone, and I told Bridge, I've gone and told my clients about it. My boyfriend has joined the program and he's lost like 6 or 7 kgs, which is amazing. But also I can see there's an energy change with him. He's so much more positive about himself and his body image and all of that. And then on top of it, his sisters joined. So I'm getting everyone in the Jeff community. Like, I'm obsessed with Jeff, and like as I said, I'll never look back.
I love it so much. I want to cross over to Bridge now. I mean, I know Bridge and I have spoken about you because when she was staying here with me, I was like, oh, you have Dom. But Bridge, I just want you to speak a little bit about what it's been like working with Dom. I know she's bubbly and she's so full of life, and I know that you are as well. So the personality is such a good match. But I just want you to give us a little bit of a background. It can't always have been easy. And how has Dom kind of grasped this whole program and just run with it so that she's been able to see the results that she has?
So I think the nice thing that Dom's realized is that eating is really important. Before she joined Jeff, she really wasn't eating well at all. And it might have just been, just eating carbs and meat. And she did, I'm not sure if she shared with you before I joined that she almost ended up in hospital. And so her eating habits have transformed miraculously. And of course, I've also been careful because I knew she had scoliosis, but I know that exercise actually helps that. So initially I was very wary of how much to push her and how much not to. But it didn't seem to phase her, and it was so great that I knew that she was doing Pilates with her mom, which would improve her core already and her movements. But I think the great thing is that she just was in such an amazing routine. And I think if I have to relay what it's like to be an athlete, it's all about routine. And she would wake up in the morning, religiously do her sessions, religiously send me that voice note, always enthusiasm in her voice. So it was so exciting that I always knew that I was going to get the most amazing voice notes from Dom. And she was always happy after the sessions. I don't think she sawed me once, actually, to be honest. So I was very lucky. There were days though that she was like, "Sure, Bridge, that was tough." So, but it was great to know that then she was challenging herself, and I don't think she's ever missed sending me a meal picture as well. So I think it really is that consistency that is so important, and that's how you get results.
100%. And, you know, I am so glad about this pairing because I think you guys are a match made in heaven. And it's one of the things that I love most about our Connect team as well. You mentioned you spoke to John. And I think our Connect team are just so insanely amazing at matching personalities with the right personalities, the right coaches. And Bridge, I know how highly Dom thinks of you, and you are just amazing. You are such a source of inspiration. You're always positive. You always are encouraging people to be your best, and you never ever put people down when they have a bad day. I just think you're phenomenal. Dom, I think you are amazing. Your results are insane. Thank you for coming on here and speaking about your story, for inspiring other people to take the plunge as well. We're so grateful to have you on the program. I can't wait to see where the rest of this journey takes you. I'm so glad you've got your energy back and you're feeling back to your bubbly, positive self. It makes me so excited. And I just think you guys are amazing.
Thanks so much, Siri. And thanks Bridge, for absolutely
on.
everything.
She's amazing. Thank you, girls. You guys are amazing. Have the best rest of your day.
Well done, Dom.
Thank you.
Bye,
Cheers.
ladies.